Until the American people give up their God government and turn to the real God, we are going to live in slum and poverty and crap and crime because God government is an atheistic God.
You're right. You're right about that.
Our government is led by satanic people.
You're right.
Call them
let's back this man up.
The black American families had nuclear families, fathers in their homes.
That's right.
Owned their own families, had their own jobs.
Hey, give Thomas a round of applause, guys. So Thomas just said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Who running it? We ain't gotta be racist. This is not hate speech. This is real speech. And you shall know the truth, and it's gonna make you free. Watch this. Mic check. So check this out, family. And what's your name again?
Trey.
Trail?
Trey.
What's your name, son?
Thomas.
Matthew. Jeremiah. Carlos. So check this out. We was going over like slavery, right? Watch this. Give me, go back to Hebrews 8 and 8. Watch this. Because it's very important to know who we are, like we were just talking about, fam, because God got a blessing. But you need to know who you are, so therefore you can receive your blessing. And having a nice house, having a nice car, doesn't mean that you're blessed. You know what I mean? You want to protect your soul. And that's what we out here trying to let our people know. You're better than what you've been programmed to be. We sat on a program, we don't even know we own it. Watch this. Hebrews chapter 8 and verse 8.
Bring it up.
For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant. So he said he found fault with the people. Who you think the people he found fault with?
Right.
Us. The 12 tribes of the children of Israel. These are the people he found fault with. That's why when you look at the history, we broke off. We went into idolatry. We wanted to serve our own lust. So he said, what? I'm going to separate y'all. Northern kingdom was Ephraim on down, and southern kingdom, Judah to Levi. We got separated. But check this out, keep reading. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. That's the split. That's the split they talking about. I'm going to make a new covenant, a new agreement. Watch this, keep reading. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers. So this is a family business, what he's talking about. He said, not like the covenant I made with your father, I'm going to renew my agreement with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? That you may uphold what your fathers failed to realize or failed to do. I'm going to put it on you. Read on. In the day when I took them by the hand and led them out of the land of Egypt. Who came out of the land of Egypt? The children of Israel. He just said he's going to renew their covenant with them. But a lot of people get it misunderstood because they're like I was bringing out, they don't have the Greek captivity. Say, I don't know who I am. Who am I? Right. That's the question you should be asking yourself. Who are you?
Who are you? Right.
You a child of God?
Right.
You a child of God? Give me Hebrews 9 and 14. You a child of God? You a child of God? Which one are you? That's $1 million question. Which one are you? Because would you name all your kids the same thing? No, because they got different spirits, right? So I'm going to show you something. Read this. Hebrews chapter 9 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
How much more shall the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot to God. So he said Christ was the ultimate sacrifice for us, right? He was the sacrificial lamb for us, right? Because he was part of the family. Keep watching. Purge your conscience from dead works. He said purge your conscience from dead works. What was the dead work that we were purged from? Animal sacrifice. If you kill an animal over here in America now, guess what you're going to get? Time. So you're like, you know what? You're no longer animal sacrificing. Now you have to believe on me and have faith in my commandments. So I should love my brother. If I see you going on, I should correct you. Hey, bro, I don't think you should have all the women, man. Get married. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your family. Hey, bro, you out here finna commit that murder, bro. It ain't worth it, bro. Like, you tripping, bro. You know what I mean? You out here eating that pork. Grandma, you need to put that pork down. That's why you got high blood pressure. We got to take back our communities. And God giving us a blueprint on how to do it. Watch it. Purge your conscience from dead works to serve the living God. So this is how you serve the Lord. Read on. And for this cause, he is the mediator of the New Testament. What's a mediator, guys? Thomas. What's a mediator? An in-between. Read on. For this cause, he is the mediator of the New Testament. He's the mediator of the New Testament. Read on. That by means of death, for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the first testament. So what did he say? That was heavy. You gotta be paying attention. I'm gonna read it one more time. Now I want y'all to tell me, what is he saying? Read. For this cause, he is the mediator of the New Testament, that by means of death, for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the first testament. So he said he came for the redemption for those who were under the first testament, the first covenant. Who was under the first covenant? Was everybody under the first covenant?
Jews.
The Jews? Who are the Jews?
People of Israel.
The people of Israel. Who are they today?
Abraham said he can make stones.
He can make stones, but it's a specific people who they are today. I'm going to show you, if you stick around, who they are. He said, I come for those, I'm redeeming those who were under the first covenant. Watch this, keep reading. They, which are called, might receive the promise of eternal inheritance. He said the eternal inheritance, right? So like I was saying, guess what? Going back to the chart, he said, look, you are being called. You got an inheritance from me, but you got to know who you are. So he said, I had to die so that for the new covenant would be in effect. Christ came and died. He fulfilled his part. But if I told you your name was John, and I said that you were African American now, you wouldn't know that you were from the children of Israel. So you'll be living under what kind of customs? The customs of the other nations. You wouldn't know your customs no more. You'll be living as a what? Give me that in 1 Corinthians 12 and 2.
Yes, sir.
You'll be living under the customs of who? The heathen, the Gentiles. So you will have a Gentile state of mind. Watch this. So when he said, I come for the Gentiles and the Jews, he's not talking about the natural Gentiles. He's talking about the people with a Gentile state of mind.
Who are the Gentiles?
The real Gentiles, or what you saying? I'm going to show you who the real Gentiles are, and I'm going to show you how we became Gentiles. I'm going to show you. No, start in 1. 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Now concerning spiritual gifts. So he said, now concerning spiritual gifts. Read on. Brethren, I would not have you ignorant. He said, so today, I'm not going to have y'all ignorant no more. I'm going to break it down for you to show you who are the Gentiles and why we became Gentiles. Watch this. Ye know that ye were Gentiles. He said, were Gentiles. So if he said you were Gentiles beforehand, you were something else. Who was you before you were Gentiles? The children of God. You was the Israelites, but you went into being Roman, you went into being Greek, you went into being African, all these other bywords of the heathens. You learned their customs, and you upheld their customs, and you forgot your customs. I'm going to show you that in the Bible. Watch this. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols. He said, dumb idols. Give me that in Psalm 96 and 4. He said, you was carried away into dumb idols. Things that's not profitable, because guess what? If I go to another nation, and then I were to serve their God, and the first commandment is what? What's the first commandment? First of the 10 commandments. Don't have no other what?
Idol.
Don't have no other, Don't have no other God.
With no other God.
Before me.
Right.
So if we don't have the right God, then guess what? Everything that God teaches is going to be contrary to your true God.
Right.
So that's why you see single parent homes. That's why you see baby daddy, baby mama drama. That's why you see the black on black crime, the Hispanic on Hispanic crime, the Native on Native American crime, them in reservations and stuff, getting drunk, getting high. Because they don't know who their God is. Just like if you had an iPhone and I had an Android. Can my Android charge up your iPhone?
Right.
Why? It's not compatible.
It's built.
You haven't got back to your real strength because you're not compatible with their God.
Facts.
Watch this.
Facts.
Psalms chapter 96 and verse 4. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. So wait a minute, why did he say that? He said, I am supposed to be feared above all gods. So he gave the other nations God, but they're not the most high God. Watch this, keep reading. Where you going, Thomas?
I mean, where I'm going? Until the American people give up their God government and turn to the real God,
right,
we are going to live in slum and poverty and crap and crime, because God government is an atheistic God.
You're right. You're right about that.
Our government is led by satanic people.
You're right.
Call them
man, let's back this man up. Let's back this man up. Get Job 9 and 24. Let's back the man up. Thomas is 100% correct. Thomas is 100% correct.
Before
Tell him,
affirmative action.
Yeah.
Before
Tell
the
him,
handout. The black American families had nuclear families, fathers in their homes.
That's right.
Owned their own
That's
families,
right.
had their own jobs.
Hey, give Thomas a round of applause, guys.
Right.
Get Thomas. He's speaking.
You know what?
He's speaking.
But how about when the CIA came in and dumped crack everywhere?
You're right, Thomas.
Huh?
You're right. But let the Bible speak. Read. Job chapter 9 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. So Thomas just said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Who running it? We ain't gotta be racist. This is not hate speech. This is real speech. And you shall know the truth, and it's gonna make you free. Watch this. Watch this.
Pirates are running.
Nah, this guy right here running. The devil, the Bible speaks of running. I'm saying.
The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He said he covered the face of the judges. And not the Most High God and Christ, the ultimate judges. They covered their face with whitewashing, iconalism. You've been Hellenized, colonized, all that. They covered the face of the judges. Believe it or not, you are the judges of the earth. You blacks, Hispanics, Native American, you are the judges of the earth. But you don't know it. So now they be like, you can't judge me. You shouldn't say anything. Yes, we must judge because guess what? That's how you put the community back in order. Judging the people. No, you can't sleep around and make baby mama, baby daddy. No, you can't sell this crack in the community. No, but the men are sat down and scared to say anything. They let the children and the women run the world, run their communities. No longer will we do that. The men are going to stand up and speak boldly for the word of the Lord. Understand that? Read on.
The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
If it ain't the so-called European man, the Caucasian, so-called Esau, what is Esau? Who is he? Who is that guy that does that to all around the world? They got an embassy in every country. Doing what? Robbing, stealing, and killing. What is the business for the devil? What is this agenda? What did he come to do? Rob, steal, and kill. That's what he came to do. That's the same attributes, family. Let's go back. Let's go back. Go back to
1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 2. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led. Wherefore I give you to understand that no man speaking by the Spirit of God calleth Jesus accursed.
So he said you're going to be accursed. So family, Jeremiah, what question you got, Jeremiah? Because I see your mind is turning right now. What question you got?
I was just saying I'm thinking about what race I actually am. I guess.
You feel like you Benjamin, from the looks of it. What is your father?
My dad wasn't in my life, so.
You don't know him at all?
No, I don't know him at all.
Watch this. Give me Romans 8:16. So at the end of the day, family, it said that as men of God, we become father to the fatherless. That's what we got to do because guess what? You're a young man and you need guidance. And the prophets used to be in the communities, correct the community. So men like you that didn't have a father, you would still be able to be successful. You know what I mean? That's what we want for you. So I'm going to show you something. Read this.
Romans chapter 8 verse 16.
Bring it out.
The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit.
It said your spirit bear witness. It's not by coincidence that you stop right here and start listening to the Bible. He said, the Most High God said, hey, I'm going to call and my sheep going to hear my voice. Right now, you're intrigued. You're like, I want to know what's going on. So guess what? The Bible is for you. Continue to read though.
The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
Hey, you should smile about that thing. You should feel good about yourself. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6 for Jeremiah. Jeremiah, you got a powerful name. It's in your spirit to be great. God created you that way. You got to walk with your chest up, be like, you know what? I am a son of God. And I can literally say that because everybody can't say that. Did you know that? Everybody can't say they're a son of God. But you can. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
So guess what, Jeremiah? He chose you. Sometimes when we growing up, we might not play sports, right? You ever see somebody that play basketball and they get picked last? And they be like, man, why you ain't pick me? Or they ain't pick you at all? God said, don't worry about that. He said, I chose you. I picked you. So it don't matter what everybody else. God said he chose you. Out of all the people, the billions of people on earth, he chose you. Read.
I have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
No, equal to.
Above all people.
Jeremiah, believe it or not, he said you above all people. Above all people. That's not equal to. That's not none of that. He said you above. But right now we don't act like it because, like I said, we've been through a breaking process. But now we're trying to build you back up to be the man you're supposed to be. Understand? Watch this.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
He said all the people on the face of the earth. That's who you are. That's who you be. But watch this. Give me 2 Ezra 10 and 33, I think. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. 10 and 33. Because at the end of the day, you might not have your father, but we building up men. You got that number on the back? Call. You can get in contact with us. We got a school in Shreveport. If you can get down there, bro, it's like an hour and a half, something like that. Come get with us, bro. You know what I mean? We trying to build men. Watch this.
2nd Ezra chapter 10 verse 33. And he said unto me, stand up manfully.
So you hear that, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
He tell us to stand up manfully. Why did he tell us to stand up?
Because, I'm not sure.
He told us to stand up because we've been sitting down. We've been at rest as a people. We let everything go. Because can you name 3 great leaders right now that's alive that's helping the black community and the Hispanic community? People that's trying to lead us out of these problems that we're in. Can you name some?
No.
Because the kingdom of God dwells in you. Believe it or not, you're a prophet. You are ordained a prophet from birth. And I'm going to give you out the scriptures. That's who you are. That's who you be, Jeremiah. And it's going to be, hey, it's so befitting that your name is Jeremiah. It's so befitting that your name is Jeremiah. Watch this.
Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5.
What book is this?
Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5.
So he's speaking to you, Jeremiah. Watch this.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
So he said, before I even put you in the belly to for you to come to earth, you be like, man, I don't even know my father. That don't even matter. God know you. God said, I put you in that position so you can be standing here right today to get this word. Because if anything else would have happened in your life, you would have not been here at this specific time. You understand? So he said he ordained you to do it.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb.
He said, before you came out your mama's womb, I knew exactly who you were. Read on.
I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
He said he ordained you a prophet unto the nations, Jeremiah. A prophet to the nations. That's a great honor.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord